Today, cattle was firm. The market really settled down yesterday's reversal. That big reversal, remember, started with a new high and then it really fell. The pullback, though, should be really short-lived. Remember that the market did make those new highs, and so there's before it really tumbled in triple digits. And I think it put a little bit of a scare in some of the traders. That being said, that there was some buying coming in to kind of shore up the markets. The feeders stabilized as well. The futures still remain in that same channel, but there's this mini market correction really got the attention of everyone, and that's because of those losses. But the markets, this bear market just should be short term, and we should move back up into the upswing. Right now, the weights of some of these cattle is much lower than last year, and the demand is actually up. So once we start to get our footing again, we're going to see the markets start to move. The fact that it's the first day of the month and it is on a Friday at the end of the week, we finally did get some cash trade to give us some direction. We know that the market's going to start to move a little bit higher. Now with the hogs, they stabilized somewhat. The cash was lower, the margins were a little bit better. It's really trading on both sides of the market today. This deep freeze really halted a lot of the pork movement because hogs are normally in a temperature controlled area, and so when with the deep freeze, they were not unable to really transport everything, and so they kind of stalled some of the markets. And I think that the idea that there's been some backup with some extra hogs really pressed the market somewhat. And it's kind of like uncanny, actually, that the market has moved down with the African swine fever, you know, amongst us right now. But it tells us that the government shutdown and the U.S.-China tariff war has really hurt pork. Everyone's always been talking about the soybeans. They really haven't been looking at the hog market and how impacted they have been. But as soon as we get some kind of a resolution, excuse me, a resolution on that U.S.-China tariff war and get rid of those tariffs completely, we're going to see some real movement in the U.S. pork business. So I think that all the farmers and ranchers are really hoping to get that going soon.